International encourages people around the world to join in the fight against breast cancer with their Pinktober campaign. So joining us to share the scoop is Jeff Jones from Hard Rock in Orlando. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you.
You are all decked out.
I know, right?
I
just told him he's making us look bad.
Isn't it amazing, though, how pink has now become synonymous with the fight against breast cancer? I mean, how is Pinktober working that in?
Well, we started doing our Pinktober campaign with Hard Rock 14 years ago. This is our 14th year.
Wow.
And it's a global campaign that we do at all of the cafes all over the world.
Okay.
Here in North America, our breast cancer partner is the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Okay. So all of the charities that we do, the national focus and all of the merchandise and all of our focus and donation goes to Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Wow.
So.
Pretty cool. So we've been talking all day about being creative, and this is a perfect example because Pinktober has a ton of pink-themed events internationally, and our local Hard Rock teamed with 9 female students from Full Sail University to create a one-of-a-kind art piece. And we have it here. Do we have a shot of that guy? Look at, I mean, here they are creating it. Tell us how it was created and what it represents.
Well, Full Sail's a great school here in Orlando. And I mean, you can probably not pick up a CD without seeing a Full Sail graduate who had worked on producing that. Right. And they showed me, we talked about ideas we wanted to do, and they showed me a project they did with Sharpie a few years ago, which was amazing. So we were thinking of, well, why don't we do something art and music tied together? And then with Pinktober coming up as our national focus in October, we go, let's do something for Pinktober and do an art project and try to raise some awareness, and then bottom line, also raise some money for a local charity here in Orlando.
So how did they make that?
I got together with the 9 female students, which was awesome. There was just females working on it. And just the brainstorming session alone was just ideas left and right.
I can imagine.
We've got 9 incredibly creative women in the room. It was awesome just to hear the ideas, and they wanted any kind of inspiration. I said, just surprise me, go with it. And they came up with probably an amazing piece of art.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Just seeing that video we saw of everybody coming together to work on it. And here's the finished product that you brought with you today. It is going to be auctioned off to support a local charity. So how is that helping the cause?
The local charity here in Orlando that we've partnered with is Livy's Legacy. It was started a few years ago by a woman who lost her mother to breast cancer. And the local charities are amazing because the national charities do great work with research and awareness, but the local charities really get in there, and they're the ones that pay for mammograms for women in your own community that can't afford it, and they pay for treatments. So they really, when Pinktober's over, take the time to look into your local breast cancer charities and see what you can do. There's a lot of great work being done year-round, not just in October.
I think that's a really good point because we think so much about the big national organizations, but we have to think about what are we doing here locally.
Absolutely. Now here's something really cool. So rock icon Bret Michaels has a powerful message from your Pinktober launch party. Let's take a look at that.
For me, Pinktober is very personal. I've asked to do this. I want to do this. I want to make this an annual, yearly thing. The fact that, so many people that I meet on the road are affected by breast cancer, both women and men that are affected by breast cancer, and the fact that, I get to not only see them, I meet them, I talk to them, and it is so great to be able to meet the survivors. My bass player, Ray, his sister suffered from it, his mother suffered from it, his grandmother died from it. My guitar player, Bart, same thing, he's going through a horrific time with it. And they're survivors, and it is a horrific disease, and hopefully this awareness and this money creates research that can help find a cure for it.
Hard Rock, obviously, all about rock and roll and supporting the artists. So how good must it feel to have the artists come back and help out and support Hard Rock?
We've got great partners. Our national spokesperson is Haley from Paramore. And then Bret is a great partner. He's a good friend of the Hard Rock. He does a lot for us, and he's a great partner to have.
And we've talked about all the events happening throughout the world. I mean, how's that going?
It's amazing. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff happening in all corners of the globe. Our good friends in Niagara Falls do some of the really cool stuff. They've done a living pink ribbon across the bridge connecting the U.S. to Canada, and even lit the falls pink. So that's pretty awesome. Some of our cafes in other parts of the world do breast cancer fashion shows with all kinds of stuff. And it's just an awesome thing. And the best thing, there's still activities going on in all your Hard Rock. So log on to hardrock.com
Okay.
and check out and see in your local markets what's going on. There's still live concerts happening all over the place, and just there's still another week to go. So come in and check us out.
God, I got
And of course, the
Yeah.
super cool Pinktober
Pinktober
You
pins.
got
Yeah,
one
we
here.
got one
I don't
here.
know if we can zoom in. I'd give them a second to get that
Yeah,
shot. but-
every year we come up with a different pin, and it's one of the most popular things we
Yeah.
sell throughout the year. And 100% of the money on the pin sales goes to Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Super
I
easy
love
way to
it.
support the cause and be
Absolutely.
very fashionable at the same time. So thank you so much, Jeff,
thank
for
you.
joining us.